capturing impact evidence. It's you know, currently a lot of SurveyMonkey data is used to create infographics and spreadsheets, and we've got a lot of good data, and the data is great, but it doesn't really communicate the human story. And what we've seen is the nuances of that human story can be really important to actually understanding how that impact is kind of having an effect on an organization. And if you think about using the guided structure which I was talking about, you almost have this sort of silent facilitator guiding someone through the process of talking about the impact that a program or a learning intervention has had on how they work. And what we find is that when people have that structure, it makes it a lot easier for them to talk quite honestly about their experience. And also because they're using their phone, they're in a time, well, they've chosen a time that suits them, but also a place that they feel comfortable in. So you get a really honest personal appraisal talking about the impact. And we've been working with a research company, Aviatrix, who've been doing research around the Women's World Cup. So they've put StoryTagger in the living rooms of women who've never watched a football match before, and they did an impact piece on what their experience of was watching the World Cup matches for the first time, and that gave really interesting insight from a kind of space that you'd find very challenging to get into in a sort of structured interview environment on what their experiences of the World Cup were. We've also got the University of East Anglia doing student onboarding experiences. So as students come in through the first year, they're sharing structured stories about what that experience is like, which not only helps the university improve their onboarding, but gives them a wealth of content they can share with the next cohort to kind of give them some idea of what to expect when they join the university.